The mental and emotional states you experience in your mind trigger physical responses in your body. Thoughts of peace, love, and joy, for instance, can lower stress levels, increase heart rate variability, which is a sign of good health, and even enhance immune function. In contrast, negative, stressful thoughts can activate the body's fight or flight response, elevating stress hormones like cortisol, which can have detrimental effects on your health over time. Therefore, prayer doesn't only affect the brain's neural pathways, it also impacts your body's chemistry, contributing to a state of emotional balance, physical well-being, and mental clarity. This prayer isn't about asking for something specific. Instead, it's a conscious act of tuning into a higher vibration, aligning your energy with the universe's flow, and surrendering control to a higher power. When you say this prayer, you are sending a clear message to your mind, body, and the universe. I am ready. I am open. I trust the process. It's an expression of faith, not in the future, but in the present moment, in the here and now. By declaring that you are worthy of what's coming your way and that you trust the timing of your life, you are affirming your belief in both yourself and the flow of the universe. Here's the prayer. I am worthy of all that is coming my way. I am open to the miracles that are about to unfold. I trust the timing of my life, and I surrender to the flow of the universe. When you say this prayer, you're not merely repeating words. You're aligning your consciousness with a new possibility. In the space of just 21 seconds, you are inviting something new into your life. You are consciously choosing to step away from old patterns, limiting beliefs, and distractions that have held you back. This is not a moment of wishful thinking. It's an act of deliberate creation. As you say the words, you are raising your vibration, tuning your energy to the frequency of the vision you wish to manifest. The thoughts and feelings you generate in that 21-second window are powerful because they are aligned with your highest potential. You are consciously creating a new reality, one that is in harmony with the universal flow. Why does 21 seconds matter? It's because the brain is highly responsive to focus. Neuroscientific studies show that our brain's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for higher-order thinking, is activated when we focus intently on a particular thought or action. By focusing on the prayer with full attention, we are literally rewiring our brain's neural pathways to support our intention. This process of rewiring is not instantaneous, but with consistent practice, the new neural pathways become stronger and more automatic. Just like a muscle that gets stronger with each repetition, your brain becomes more attuned to the thoughts and intentions you repeatedly focus on. The prayer becomes a mental workout, a way to flex your spiritual and mental muscles and build a stronger connection with the universe's flow. Another key aspect of this prayer is the concept of surrender. Surrendering to the flow of the universe means relinquishing control over how things will unfold. It's an acknowledgement that we don't always need to understand or control every step of the process. This is where trust comes in. By stating that you trust the timing of your life, you are affirming that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you don't see the full picture right now. Surrender doesn't mean giving up or passively waiting for things to happen. It means releasing resistance and allowing life to flow more naturally. It's about releasing attachment to the outcome and trusting that what's meant for you will come in perfect timing. When you surrender to the process, you stop forcing, and instead, you allow the universe to deliver what's needed for your highest good. As you say the 21-second prayer, focus your attention on your heart center. The heart is often referred to as the seat of our emotions, and it's where we feel our deepest connections to ourselves and others. When you direct your attention to your heart, you are energetically aligning yourself with the intention of the prayer. You're not just saying the words, you're embodying them. Research shows that the heart emits an electromagnetic field that is far stronger than that of the brain. When your heart is in coherence, when your thoughts, feelings, and emotions align with your intention, the energy you emit is amplified. This energy radiates out into the universe, sending a signal that you are ready to receive what you've prayed for. In essence, the 21-second prayer acts as a bridge between your inner world and the outer world. It serves as a tool for consciously shifting your energy and opening yourself up to the infinite possibilities that exist in the universe. It's important to remember that the 21-second prayer doesn't just affect the moment you say it. It creates a ripple effect throughout your day and your life. Every time you say the prayer, you are planting seeds of possibility in your mind and body. These seeds, when nurtured with focused attention and belief, grow into tangible manifestations over time. For instance, consider a situation where you are feeling stuck or overwhelmed. By taking a moment to say the prayer, you are recalibrating your energy. You are shifting your focus away from stress, doubt, or fear, and moving into a space of trust, openness, and possibility. This shift in energy can alter your perspective, allowing you to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. As you continue to practice this prayer daily, it becomes a part of your mental and emotional routine, rewiring your brain for success. The consistent act of focusing on your worthiness, your openness to miracles, and your trust in the timing of your life aligns you with the flow of the universe. And when you are aligned, the universe responds. In this way, the 21-second prayer serves as a powerful reminder that you are not alone in your journey. You are part of something larger, something that is always working in your favor, even if you can't always see it. And as you practice this prayer, you begin to experience the profound shifts that occur when you align your thoughts, feelings, and energy with the rhythm of the universe. By understanding the neuroscience behind prayer and thought, we can see why such a seemingly simple practice can have such a powerful effect on our lives. When we focus our minds, bodies, and hearts on a specific intention, we create a neural pathway that guides us toward our goals. The 21-second prayer taps into this power, creating a moment of alignment that reverberates throughout our entire being. With practice, these moments of alignment become more frequent, and as they do, the changes we seek in our lives begin to unfold naturally. At the heart of every transformative practice lies a fundamental truth drawn from quantum physics, the understanding that your thoughts and intentions influence the world around you. Quantum physics, the study of the smallest particles in the universe, has unveiled concepts that challenge our traditional understanding of reality. At the quantum level, particles don't behave in predictable ways. Their actions depend not just on external forces but also on how we, as observers, engage with them. This phenomenon is called the observer effect, and it speaks directly to the power of our focus and intention. The quantum principle of creation hinges on the idea that your consciousness, your thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions has an active role in shaping the world you experience. What we observe in the world, both physically and metaphorically, is not merely a passive reflection of what exists. Instead, it is an active co-creation between our minds and the universe. When we focus on a particular outcome, when we observe a situation or intention with our mental and emotional energy, we direct the flow of the quantum field in that direction. In essence, our thoughts are not just echoes of the past or idle mental musings. They are powerful, living forces that shape the present and future. The key insight from quantum mechanics that underscores this idea is the behavior of particles. In a quantum experiment known as the double-slit experiment, particles behave differently depending on whether they are observed or not. When not being observed, these particles behave like waves, existing in multiple states or locations at once. But when observed, they collapse into a single, defined position. This phenomenon implies that the very act of observation, of focusing your attention, causes a shift in how the world behaves. It's as if the universe responds to your attention, aligning itself with your focus. This discovery, while scientific, offers a profound spiritual insight. Your thoughts and intentions are not passive. They are active participants in the creation of your reality. Just as the observer influences the behavior of particles, so too does your focus influence the unfolding of your life. When you focus on a specific outcome or vision, you are aligning yourself with the quantum field, directing its potential toward your desired future. The act of observing, the act of focusing, sends ripples through the quantum field, and these ripples gradually shape your reality. The 21-second prayer you engage in is a direct reflection of this quantum principle. By consciously directing your thoughts and energy towards a specific intention, you are engaging with the quantum field. This practice is not just about saying words, it's about embodying the frequency of your desire. Your focus becomes a beacon, sending waves of energy into the field. Over time, These waves solidify into the material reality that matches your intentions. The universe is not separate from you. It is responsive, and every thought you direct toward it influences the flow of energy that creates your life. One of the most important takeaways from quantum physics is that observation is not just passive, it's participatory.